Donald Trump seems frustrated because he had a very choreographed attack plan for Joe Biden. It got thrown out, and they are scrambling to work out how their new attack plan works. And you can see the frustration. It's interesting to watch.
It is. So, I mean, I don't know why the United States runs presidential candidates campaigns for 2 years, but our campaigns for president last about 2 years. And for a year and a half, we've all known it was going to be Biden versus Trump. And so for a year and a half, voters have gotten used to that. And the reality is that voters didn't want either of those candidates. That's why there were so many double haters. And that's why RFK Jr. was up at 15% for a long time, because voters wanted some other alternative. And Harris, quite frankly, the best thing she has going for her is that she's not Biden or Trump.
She's still well behind in the sense of by the time you get to November 5, and we saw this with Hillary Clinton, if Kamala Harris is going to be the next US president, she needs to be well ahead, not just slightly ahead.
That's absolutely right, because Donald Trump will, on election night, he will perform 2 to 4 points better than he does in polls taken on the day before election day. So Harris has to account for that bump. Right now, however, I will tell you that it's been about a month since Joe Biden dropped out of the race. When Joe Biden was in the race, he was losing all 6 battleground states. Harris is now winning in 5 of the 6 battleground states. She's competitive in the 6th, which is Georgia. And amazingly, she's competitive in North Carolina, which I don't really consider a battleground state. But if she wins North Carolina, she wins the presidency.
Nathan, you worked very closely with Bill Clinton. You've been in this game a long time. Have you ever seen your country as divided as it is right now?
No, absolutely not. I've been in politics pretty much my whole life. Grew up in DC, lived in DC, I still am in DC, and I've never seen anything like it. What's amazing is that you can see it empirically. It's not just a feeling that we have. You can measure it empirically. And what I mean by that is that voters today don't split their ticket anymore. So back in the 1980s and 1990s, voters would vote for one party for president and another party for Senate. That doesn't happen anymore. Now voters vote for the same party for president, the same party for Senate, the same party for House, all the way down to mayor, because people are so polarized. And now it is a vote by team mentality instead of a vote by candidate mentality.
Let's make sure we talk a couple of times before November 5. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you so much.